You know, I'm willing to take advice from anybody that'll offer any. Like I just said in part one of this, nowhere to run, you know? And how do you deal? This has been like psychological and emotional warfare to have planes flying over your head all day long, spraying you with something and blotting out your sun and sky, you know? Not cool. And the consensus I'm getting from most people really fascinates me, and I'm struggling with it. A good friend of mine tells me that, you know, Mike, it's not that it's not happening. The problem is you're focused on it. Okay. Well, I couldn't help thinking to myself right now, I wonder if John F. Kennedy said that, or the people that have fought and died and bled for this country when the British were attacking, or I mean, what if they just said when tyranny was coming down upon them, you know, hey, it's not that it's not happening. The problem is we're focused on it. So let's just pack it up and move on, you know? So you see the problem here with that, guys? I would love to bury my head in the dirt and ignore the fact that, you know, the whole earth and all of us are under attack right now. But I just can't help wondering what our forefathers would have to say about that. I think about all the people that have put everything on the line, you know, like JFK did to stand up against this tyranny, you know, this evil plot to enslave every man, woman, and child on the face of the earth. You know, what if he just said to himself, hey, you know, it's not that it's not happening. It's not that, you know, evil is afoot trying to enslave every man, woman, and child and turn them into slaves, you know, but hey, the problem is I'm focused on it. Maybe I should just ignore it. You see, this is the reason why we're in this situation, people. It's complacency and lack of vigilance. Our forefathers made it very clear that freedom is not free. You know, that tyranny will rise up and enslave us and kill us if we are not vigilant. And this complacent attitude that I'm hearing from everybody is really disgusting me, to tell you the truth. You know, it's like they acknowledge that it's happening. The ones that do see it's happening, their consensus is, hey, there's nothing we can do about it. And it's that attitude that is the problem and why we're in this situation. Most of the people refuse to even talk about it or speak about the elephant over their heads, you know? It's a very tough dilemma I'm in, you know? Shut up and ignore it? Tyranny, trying to enslave every man, woman, and child on the earth, and planes flying over our heads, poisoning us every day? Ignore it? Be a good sheeple, don't say anything. I don't know, guys. I'm having a tough struggle with this. A very tough struggle, and I really appreciate any advice anyone wants to offer, because my problem I'm dealing with here is all of our problem. Okay? I mean, for me, this is a gut check moment, you know? And it is for all of us. Are we going to shrink and cower down at this darkness that's flying over our heads every day and shut our mouths? Silence is consent. At the very least, we have to speak up and say that we do not consent. We have to make our voices heard while we still have one, because that's what they're going to take next, you guys. You're not even going to have a voice. What you're going to have is shackles and being let off to FEMA camps, okay? This is that serious. So any feedback or advice, I'd really appreciate. Peace.